This is of course the mystery radio, a Grundig Transistor 600. Now this is a radio that was clearly built in the 1970s. You can see from the amount of chrome that's used on it, chrome piping, chrome trimming on the handles, and of course the megacycle and kilocycle frequency donations here instead of the megahertz and kilohertz we're familiar with today. Now it's a super heterodyne radio, but it features a 460 kilohertz IF frequency instead of the 455. It's also sort of more common today. On the side there's inputs for an antenna, an earth, a earphone or headset, 5-pin DIN socket for your phono or your stereo, and of course the unique 9-volt input socket for the power as well. Now there's nothing on the back or the side of the radio of interest, because all the action happens on top, where we've got a tone control, we've got an on-off power switch, we've got a control for the phono input there on the side, we've got band switching for the broadcast band, and 4 more shortwave bands. Now this radio actually covers the entire shortwave spectrum from the top of the broadcast band right the way up to 30 megahertz, which for 1970 it's a pretty good effort. Also featured on this radio controls are a fine tuning control, although they call it shortwave spread on this. Obviously a volume there and the standard tuning knob there. It's a cordage tuning mechanism, no gearing or bands of any other sort. Sound is delivered by a speaker of about 7 inches in diameter. It's an oval shaped speaker, and it's a permanent magnet dynamic design of around about 1.5 watts maximum output. Now the whole radio itself weighs in at around 2.5 or 2.5 kilos, which is not bad, but it's not a featherweight. Not a featherweight portable. For international markets, they also released a adapter which turned 6 C-cell batteries into the equivalent of a 9-volt PP9. Anyway, this particular one came with a few little problems, and I'm working my way through them slowly. But most notable is the lack of the bottom cover. I'm going to have to make a flip hatch, I imagine. I can't see any other way around that. I'm not going to be able to source another panel for this very easily at all. But other than the missing battery compartment cover, it's in remarkably good shape, and I think it'll buff up nicely. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.